Hello everyone, welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro. In today's video, we're going to dive into N400 Part 9 Easy Vocabularies, explained step by step in super simple language to understand. Part 9 of the N400 form is very important because it covers your background and the vocabularies used can sometimes be confusing. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll break down the difficult words into easy definitions so you can learn and memorize them without stress. If you're preparing for your US citizenship interview and want to improve your chances of success, this video is perfect for you. Stay tuned and let's start mastering these words together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Define, attempt.
To try.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
Define, support dependent.
Pay child support.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Define, incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Define. Recruit.
To ask.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Define. Injure.
To hurt someone.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Define. With intent.
Purposely.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Explain. Perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Define. Removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
Define. Perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Define. Obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
Define. Deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
Define. Destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time.
Define, drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
Define, civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Define, serve.
To work.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Define, amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is register?
To sign up.
Define, paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Define, conspire.
To plan with others.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Define participate.
To be part of.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
What is false?
Not true.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Define detained.
Forced to stay.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Define, detain.
To force to stay.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Define, avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
What is lie?
Not true.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Define, owe.
Need to pay.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Define, associated with.
Connected to.
Define, assist.
To help.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money, that is against the law.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is incite?
To encourage.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say, you are a US citizen.
What is oath?
A promise.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Define commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.